Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. We in the building. Back to work. Gonna get this going. I forgot to get some gas in my own truck. I've been so out of it. Now, Philadelphia 76ers Joel Embiid signed an extension, 4-year extension for the Supermax, $196 million. So he's locked up in Philly, so he's staying. So with this move, this definitely means Ben Simmons is gone. Because I don't believe Joel Embiid was going to sign that deal if Ben Simmons still was going to be around. And that's facts. If Ben Simmons was going to be around, he was not doing this deal. I know he wasn't, because he's tired of Ben Simmons. You saw in the game against Atlanta when he was down there for a layup. So that's the thing. Joel Embiid did not sign that contract if Ben Simmons gonna be there. So they need to get rid of Ben Simmons ASAP. And now he trying to be all in his feelings, mad, talking about things was said and stuff. I'm like, bro, you have never developed a jump shot. You've never worked on your game. It's the same thing down the stretch. You disappear, and all your bum-ass fans are like these LeBron fans. These LeBrownie fans are the same way. They don't hold their guy to any accountability. And then you got the fake ones who are the fake Kobe fans, but disguised as LeBrownie fans. Well, Kobe was great, but he's not better. How? If you giving Kobe the teams that LeBrownies had, it would be a done data. That's how it is. People are now starting to appreciate Kobe more. Joel Embiid even said, because of Kobe, I wouldn't been here. I would not have been here if it wasn't for Kobe Bean. Kobe gave that man the confidence and instilled in him, look, this is what you got to do. And Joel Embiid is trying to do that. But Joel Embiid can't do that when you got Ben Simmons out there. Nobody wants to play with Ben Simmons. Nobody wants him. The Sixers were dumb giving him that contract. Shake Milton and Maxey, they are ready. They're ready to take over at the point. They would be a better fit at the point than Ben Simmons. Doc had to play Ben Simmons because, hey, he had to. Because of the contract and because, hey, he didn't want him to lose his confidence. But if I was Doc, I would have put that dude on the end of the bench in the fourth quarter like DeRozan was with Coach Casey. Coach Casey had to bench DeRozan. He was playing terrible. It's the same thing, except at least DeRozan will take a shot. These guys are soft today. But Joel Embiid signed that contract. That means that Ben Simmons is definitely gone. And if I was the Sixers, I would just get whatever I can for him. Just let him go. Just let him go. You guys have to shoot yourself in the foot because y'all dumbasses the ones who gave him that big contract to begin with. That's y'all fault. Y'all gave that dummy all that money. I wouldn't have gave him no money. I wouldn't have gave him jack. I would not have given him jack. He wouldn't have got nothing from me. Nothing at all. So congrats to Joel Embiid, but now Joel Embiid got to deliver. He got to go out here and handle his business. Now, I saw the show Invincible. Shout out to Detroit T and LB So AV. They put me up on it, told me to watch it, and I did. I was very impressed. I was impressed that the thing I was surprised at was all the gore in it and the lack of compassion for humans. And of course, this story is very similar to shout out to Comics Explained. Go subscribe to his channel because he talks about the comic books. He breaks it down. His comic book is sort of similar to Spider-Man. Because he's a teenager in high school, he gets this power, he has responsibilities and stuff. To me, it's similar to that from the character perspective with Superman powers. Now, his dad was Omni-Man. Omni-Man was a vitriol or whatever you call them things. You know, in the beginning, we saw a plot twist in episode 1, which is part of volume 2, the comic book volume 2, is Omni-Man kills the Guardians, sets all the Guardians up, brings them to one place and just destroys all of them. And he's under investigation by Dark Blood, a demon who's a detective, who basically finds his stuff. He has different methods of doing things, but the whole time he figured it out from the get-go. This dude here walking back and shit, he about to get blasted. People just crazy. So he basically, where the heck did I leave off at? Yeah, Dark Blood basically figured all of this stuff out from the beginning. He figured all of it out. So he knew the right buttons to push. He knew what wires to cross. He knew everything to get to the truth. And that was my guy, was Dark Blood. Dark Blood was one of my favorites. Because Dark Blood ain't give a damn. You could threaten him or say whatever. You couldn't fight him. Because if you fought him, he wouldn't lose. He's a demon. Now, Omni-Man was basically shocked that his son got powers. He never wanted for his son to have powers. Omni-Man from the beginning loved his son and his wife, but he loved his son because his son was him. You saw that at the end when they fought each other, how he was just beating the hell out of Invincible. He was beating his ass in, was going to kill him, but he just decided to leave. And Invincible during the whole thing was fun to be a superhero, but then when he started having to have to get gritty with it, when he was losing, when the one big saber-tooth monster beat everybody ass, he beat the black guy so bad he gave him his powers back. And then he beat Invincible ass too. He beat everybody ass. So and then Invincible, he was contemplating leaving being a superhero because of his girlfriend. He loved his girlfriend, but she knew he was a superhero. She wasn't dumb. But then, she was being selfish. She was like, well, you didn't come and see me in this, and he was having the burden of trying to be a boyfriend, which a lot of this stuff is similar to Spider-Man. He's trying to be the perfect boyfriend. He's trying to also save life. He's also trying to save people. He's also trying to keep his identity hidden so nobody uses it against him. So it was tough for him. Like, as the main character, it was very tough on him. And then losing his dad like that, you know, it was real hard on him. But the thing about it is he grew from that. He finally came to his senses at the end and said, you know what, I'll be ready. I'll just finish school. But he's going to be a superhero still, which he should have been. To me, he should have just said F school and all that stuff, F that girlfriend and work. See, if I was a superhero, I wouldn't have no girlfriend. Unless she's a superhero. And still I wouldn't. I'd just knock her down and keep moving. I'd be practicing on my craft. I'd be practicing trying to be the better superhero. I just never understood superheroes trying to have a wife or a girlfriend outside of their job. Dog, the people need saving 24/7. Like, it don't make sense to me. Like they always do this. It was with Superman. I'm like, dog, you Superman, dog. You can have any broad you want. And you selling for Lois? Like, come on, man. I'm like how Batman is. Batman had a different chick every comic book. Every movie, man, Batman had a different chick. Then Batman was messing with the villains. He was smashing Catwoman. Like, man, I gotta knock her down. She been asking for it. Then he knocked down Ra's al Ghul's daughter. Shoot, so it's like, I never understood that. Just never understood it. And then people will tell you, well, that's just how it goes, man. You know, that's how it is, man. Sometimes you fall in love. I'm like, fall in love for what? That's why I was like, Omni-Man, I thought Omni-Man was finna kill him. I said, man, Omni-Man, just go ahead. Omni-Man went soft. And I knew he wasn't gonna do it, because he loved his son too much. The subway scene, oh my goodness, man. That was brutal. That was brutal. Just killed all them people and killed. That's what I'm saying, man. I was like, man, people do not care about nobody. All the humans was getting killed. Like, it was crazy how they were all getting killed. I was like, man, this is crazy. The gore was out of this world. But it was a good series. I give it 4 stars out of 4. The characters were on point. They added characters, I think, in there from the comic book. The comic book in this was kind of different from me looking at it. But all in all, it was a great series. It was a great series. It got to the point. It didn't drag on and all it is. It got to the point, and it still kept the story in context. And then we got to see the robot become human. The robot wanted to become human because of the little girl. Because of the little girl, he loved the little girl. You know, he was hurt. When she got hurt, he was hurt. He cared about her because, you know, she was a monster. But he was there to protect her and everything. You know, and the black dude coming to mob boss, he just used Invincible to get that guy out of there so he could come to the Kingpin. Which was crazy. I was like, okay. So he was basically using them from the get-go just to have the power. So it's understandable. The one girl, Alexa or whatever, you know, she got played by the one dude. The one dude was smashing all the duplicates. He was smashing the original and the duplicates. He was having a foursome with the same chick, which was funny as hell. And then Alexa just moved out to the woods because her parents, they was crazy. Her dad was just psycho because he wanted her to live a normal life. And parents always do this. Even in the X-Men series, they be afraid of their kids and what my kid could do. You know, and it's like, look, that's still your kid. Regardless if they got powers or not, that's still your son or daughter. They have to do what they have to do. But if they have powers, man, I'll be telling them, look, man, I need you to go get this money, get that money. And you know what I'm saying? Make sure it's not traced back to us. And we good. We are good. We can cover all these bills and debts and be done. For real, excuse me. That's all I'm saying. But that went hard. I give it 4 stars out of 4, but yeah. One word, Subway. Crazy. And then he was trying to save people and they were dying. He always felt like every time he tried to do something, people die. You know, it was a burden on Invincible, you know, and he had no guidance. But hopefully on the next one, he actually could do something. Like they can actually let him be what he wants, like him grow as a superhero. You know, you can't live a normal life. And the girlfriend, she was mad at him because she wanted to see him turn into the superhero. But see, the thing is, he wasn't sure to tell her because he didn't want nobody to know. But at the end, she came to see him and stuff. I would have told her, man, hell no, get away from me. Because when I was down and in need, you just said F me. That's what I would have done. I would have kicked her to the curb. She disrespected me by not even trying to be with me or anything. But this basically was a mixture of Spider-Man with the Justice League when Superman went bad. But everybody loved evil Superman. Everybody loved evil Superman because of his dominance and of his destroying things, how easy it was. Subway and had his head up and they were running through the train just ripping through people's body parts and stuff. And then the one thing was when one of the debris was on the guy, he trying to reach for his daughter, Omni-Man just steps on him. I was like, man, Omni-Man ruthless. Omni-Man was a beast, man. But it is gory as hell. I suggest you do not let your kids watch this. Don't even let them sneak off, because they're going to have nightmares. This junk was crazy, the stuff they let go. I was looking like they letting all this stuff go like this. Man. But yet they want to censor us on YouTube for telling the truth. But they want to stop us though. It's crazy, man, what they allow and what they don't allow. So yeah, make sure you guys go check the page out. Raising Canaan. That show, that's a pretty good show. It's good. This last episode was great. I did my review on that. We got the RNS part 24 out. Where Christian just lost his mind. Christian was wild in that whole stream. And then I got the one video out, We Gotta Do Better. Bear crazy ass coming on there talking about guns and stuff and killing. I'm like, bro, stop it. There's always people on the internet that be talking the most cash. But if you go right back at them, they can't take it. And we got other videos. We got the Big Ten, Pac-12, and ACC in talks to join one another, have one conference, and that's going to go against SEC. You know, that'll be interesting if those three conferences come together. And would that be enough against the SEC? I don't think it will be. The SEC gonna be tougher. But I heard Florida State was also talking about going to the SEC. So now they trying to switch up. And to me, what would be more lucrative is a better deal, I think, would be if them and the Big Ten come together. And what Q was saying, shout out to Q Lee, what he was saying, the AAC the other conferences, put them together. That's interesting. We'll see. We'll see. It'll be interesting to see, what's going to happen. A lot of interesting stuff, man. A lot of interesting stuff. But can't wait till football season. Like I said, guys, we're going to go live on Sunday football. And we're going to go live on Monday Night Football as well. Sunday night and Monday nights is going to be football heavy. College football, I'll try to watch some games and recap some games. Probably have a talk about it, when I get off work and stuff. And I'll probably go live watching some of the college games because I work on Saturdays. So, it is what it is. Can't do Thursday night games because I work. Maybe if I get home in enough time or something, I probably can cover the last part of it. We'll see, man. We're going to have a fun season. We're going to have a real fun season. So, But thank you guys, man, for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you love what you hear, you can donate to the page by Cash Apping me at the word welcome, the number 2, and then HDiiTV. And thank you all for y'all support, man. Let's keep the page growing. They have stopped me from premiering my videos, so please, guys, do your best to try to find the video. And also complain to YouTube if you're not getting your stuff. Go in there and tell YouTube, look, man, I'm not receiving any of such and such stuff. You know, do that, man. Do that, and we'll be straight. So thank you, guys. I'm out. Deezy.